something else. Then he said, come here doctor, what do you want? I said, I need some land. There is an industrial land, officially you buy it. I bought it. Today where our Bharath hospital is, it was outside the city. Everybody said it's doomed to fail because it's outside the city. Nobody would go there and it was all rocks. So what I mean to say is that challenges are good for us. And these challenges was what made. And then at the same time, of course, I happened to meet few doctors in Bangalore. And I said, okay, they wanted to do it private. Dr. Ramesh, of course, we have to think of Dr. Kilara today, Dr. Vishweshwaraya and Dr. Gopinath. We came together and started Bangalore Institute of Oncology. While the two were running, I realized one thing. If I do not-for-profit across India, if I want to do anywhere else, I think it is like you're going and asking everybody, man, I'm doing some great service society, give me some money. You know, it doesn't go with my DNA. As we talk about genomics, it doesn't go with my DNA to go and ask somebody. Whatever it is, I am not in favor of asking for grants. Even these drug companies who are here, I rarely ask them. You know, if they want to do, let them do. Otherwise, we will do on our own. We are capable of doing it. So the idea was, how do you set a platform in the country where there is very low level of cancer care in 90s? Then when we wanted to bring Linac to Mysore or even Bangalore, it was Herculean task. Dr. Shekhar Patil knows about it. He had just then come, told me initially, I'll join Mysore. I said, Shekhar, for you, Bangalore is a better place. So he met Dr. Srinath, and he now, as you know, he's become phenomenally well-known medical oncologist in the country. And thanks to him moving to Bangalore, honestly. And while this was happening, Mysore was very dear to me. I said, I have to experiment this non-profit. So I started this. I wanted large acre of land. Those of you who don't know, it is in about 10 acre of land. Wanted to make it completely self-sufficient. Wanted to make it organic food for our patients. Lot of vision. Slowly but surely, I remember, not to get even, forget doctors, to get even a medical social worker was difficult. Who will come that far? One day I had a bus for Bharath Hospital, the local government bus. That was a game changer. Everybody saw that name of Bharath Hospital, must be there. That is how it started, slowly built it. I was still abroad. Then, of course, like anybody else, people said cheaper to put cobalt. Made a mistake of putting cobalt. Then, of course, we changed it to Linac. But the journey over the last 35 years has been, how do we make really a not-for-profit hospital as so successful without any donations? Zero donations except whatever I did. And it is a model to show high technology can be brought. We can attract really high talent, good doctors. And at one time, we had great difficulty getting medical oncologists. Today, we have 2 medical oncologists. We have even a pediatric oncologist. And difficult to get surgeons. We have Dr. Vijay and Rakshit surgeons. Radiation oncologist, Dr. Madhavi, as you know, has been there for, 35 years now? 30. Huh? 30 years. Dr. Kavika also, pathology, same number of years. So we have been able to put together a team, and the good part of it is, and Dr. Amog in radiology, none of them leave, rarely. It is not like they leave. They are attached to the institution. It is their home. And we have to remember Dr. Vishweshwar also here, who joined again in 90s. Unfortunately, he had an early demise. And he was also a superintendent, dedicated to Bharath Hospital, like crazy he was. And we miss him a lot today. So what I would like to say is, we have transformed literally no oncology in Mysore to a almost nearing center of excellence with dedicated team of doctors, with dedicated multidisciplinary clinic, and they participate with our tumor board in Bangalore regularly. I asked them to present more cases, they need to. All of this has come through over the years. Maybe it has taken a little bit longer than what it should, but ultimately we are here. So what is, and we are also now coming of age into robotic therapy, 2 linear accelerators we're going to have, PET scan, all the things collaborating, Bangalore and genomics. So we have come of age having conferences like this, but the journey has certainly not been easy. In 1989, I ran the hospital for 1 year on a generator because I refused to bribe 75,000 to the electricity board for being a crystal. I said, whatever it is, I'll run it. They got so tired, they came and gave me the crystal. They said, okay, this guy is terrible, man, no bribe. Okay. So I think it is close that as doctors, when we are talking about excellence in care and all, we should also not bend. The bending has got its own problem. My suggestions to all the doctors here and across is, do not bend. Bend for good reasons, not bend for wrong reasons. This bending has got its own repercussions. I know money is very powerful, and on a personal note, I want to say whether HCG or Mysore, of course Mysore being a trust hospital is different, but even Bangalore HCG, I just want to say, nobody expected that HCG today could go public and do all this listed company and all. But what has happened is it follows because we believe in excellence in care, we believe in doing the right thing. So just sit back and relax and think, why did we become doctors? And why did I become? Why? Because we saw what we could do to the society. In 70s, we saw, like I always wanted to go to rural area and do various things. We had idealism. That's why even Bharath Hospital, not for profit, because of idealism. But, of course, I saw the difference. It cannot, for profit, I can't expand across India. That is why I went the other route in Bangalore and other areas. But what it has taught me is whether it is rich or poor, whether it is profit or non-profit hospital, ultimately patient comes first. And ultimately, how do we